Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Hello. Here's a question for me. Did I love my husband when I married him? Absolutely not. Did I make that choice or somebody else made that for me? I definitely made that choice despite not loving him, right? And was this arranged marriage? Absolutely not. So why then did I decided to marry him if there was no love? If I didn't love him at all? Well, because he checked all, or not all, that's unrealistic, most of my boxes, meaning that he showed great signs of what it means to be a man. He was very, very, like, he wasn't trying to waste my time. He was trying to directly speak to the male members of my family. He was, show signs of what it means to be a great father, because all he talked about was kids and our and how he wanted to raise his kids, which aligned with my belief of how I wanted to raise my kids in the future. He had no issues with me working, but he made it very loud and clear that it was his responsibility to provide and protect, and the fact that I work or don't work made no difference to him, right? But even all this, I still didn't love him. Sorry. There was no love bombing. You guys be careful. If a guy is, telling you he loves you right away, like when you barely know him, right? He's trying to trick you. He's trying to play with you emotionally, right? There was none of that. This man was very direct, very clear about his intention. And like I said, he was really trying to speak to the male members of my family, which he did first thing. So, and I'll be looking at my phone because I don't want to miss anything, okay? But even though he checked all my boxes, I still obviously didn't love him. In fact, I married him in 2 months. In 2 months. I put my trust in Allah. I felt, our conversations was very smooth. And this is not to say, by the way, just because I didn't love him, that didn't mean that I didn't like him. I liked him. I loved our conversation. Our conversations were very smooth. I felt like I've known him all my life. I put my trust in Allah. I've took all the right steps, meaning, for this relationship to be halal, I took all the right steps, right? Like, we didn't talk about inappropriate things. We didn't, there was no hugging, no holding hands, and not being, we weren't alone ever. There was no love bombing. Didn't talk about inappropriate things, and we put our trust in Allah, and I took the chance, and that was the best decisions I've made, right? Alhamdulillah, may Allah bless our marriage, continue to bless our marriage. So why is this so important? Why am I talking about the fact that I didn't love my husband and all that? Because it's very important that I share with you that a lot of us sisters, that's what we're after. We're after love before we say I do. I'm like, how many times did we say to ourselves, but he checked all my boxes, or most of my boxes, but I'm not feeling anything. I like, I like talking to him. I like the fact that we have these great conversations, but I'm not feeling that, butterfly feeling. How many times do we say that? What we're looking for is this imaginable, or this this fiction love that we kind of see when we watch romantic movies or read romantic books. That's what we're looking for, and that's very unrealistic, to be honest with you. And I'm not saying, guys, that that you should marry somebody who you have no interest at all, like nothing, like no attraction. There's nothing there, absolutely nothing. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if there is some interest, if you like the conversation, the way y'all talk together, the way, if there's something there, but you just don't love him, or you don't have that feeling, don't reject him. Don't reject him, because you can really block a blessing from yourself, right? And I would even go further and say, going after that butterfly thing, I don't know why I keep saying butterfly finger. What the heck? I would go further and say that feeling we usually go after as women, that romantic butterfly type of feeling, is actually does a damage to us, because it blinds us from really focusing on the important things when speaking with a potential partner, right? If you're getting that butterfly feeling every time you look at him and every time you see his messages and all that, like, you don't want to talk about the hardcore conversations, right? Because you want everything to go good, right? You want to continue being in that feeling of just love, not real love, right? And I also want to mention that love comes after marriage. Love comes after marriage. Trust me. Trust and believe. How many times did you hear this? Love comes when life throws at you hardship, and he's alongside you, fighting with you, fighting alongside you, trying to protect you, trying to prioritize you, showing care and showing concern, and just being there for you. Love comes when you're so tired, extremely tired, and you've been running around trying to take care of the kids, and you can't lift a finger to clean the house, but the house is so messy, it needs to get done. And he's right there cleaning, and you didn't even have to ask him. You didn't even have to ask him. He just went and started cleaning late at night. Love comes when your baby cries in the middle of the night, and you have to get up, and you're about to get up, but he's way ahead of you, and he's making the bottle, and he's trying to feed the baby, and he has 2 hours left before going to work. Love comes when he wakes up 2 in the morning trying to get your California burrito. Okay, love comes when he comes home and he brings your caramel frappuccino from Starbucks, and you didn't even ask him. It's a combination of all these things throughout the years that make you fall in love. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless that marriage, right? When you come together for his sake, when you do the right things and you didn't go about the haram way, love will come. Love will come. Love will come. Trust me. So that's my advice to you guys. For all the single sisters, may Allah bless your marriage, may Allah help you find the right person. And if you find this video helpful, please press the like button and subscribe for more content like this. And assalamu alaikum. Take care.